So today is Friday the 13th. Today's topic is siblings. I have one, just one. I have a younger brother named Connor. He's 4 years younger than me, so he's 24 right now, which is crazy to me because I will always think of him as being my little brother, even though he's not little at all. Observe Exhibit A. As you can see, he's quite a bit taller than me. He's about 1.5 feet taller, actually. He's 6'8". And we don't know where he came from. The big joke in the family is that, well, I wouldn't say it's a joke between my mom and my dad so much as me and my brother, because he's so tall, and my dad's 5'11", my mom's my height, which is 5'2", and we don't know where he came from. We really don't. We joke around that he came from the milkman or the mailman. And actually, when we were in Denmark, we met up with my dad. Me and my brother met up with my dad in Copenhagen before they left for Iceland and before I left for Norway. And I get there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's really tall here. Dad, is there a Danish milkman or mailman around 1985, 1986 that we should know about? He didn't like that too much. He didn't think it was so funny. But my brother thought it was funny. Because, I mean, it's just so weird how tall he is. Anyway, he travels and lives everywhere. Right now he's living in Fiji, and which is why I'm going out to Fiji in a year and a half, is to visit him and to stay with him. He does all this kind of stuff. He lived in Germany for a while. I stayed with him when I first got to Europe last fall. He lived there for a year. He's lived in New Zealand. He's lived in Alaska. He's lived in Wyoming. He's lived everywhere. It's ridiculous. He's my little brother. He's not allowed to do that. Only, I have to lead the way, and then he follows instead of him leading the way and me trying to catch up, 4 years further down the line than he is. It's not fair. He's been doing this since he was 18, and it's kind of, jealous. So we travel a lot together. We've been to Italy. We've been to Germany. The Prague. Austria. One of my favorite things to do when I'm traveling with him is we often go to like these historical sites. Like we were in Italy, we're in Pompeii, and people were not made very tall back then. No, they weren't. So I'd make him go through short doors, and first picture of him bending down, and then the picture of him standing up, and literally like the door would come to his hip or something, as you can see from exhibit, I don't know what exhibit we're on right now. So I did that in Prague too, and then we went to Germany, and where my dad's family is from, to this little town called Schwerin, or Ludwigslust, I think, is the name of the town, Ludwigslust, whatever. We go there, and we go to this little town, we go to the old part of town. This is where my family is from, and literally, he's taller than the eaves. Not quite to the top of the house, the peak, but he's taller than the eaves. Proof that he is not related to us. So we don't know where he came from, really. We don't. He just kind of shot up, and it's really quite unfair. Me and my brother never really have been that close, though. Growing up, we played together, and we often did things outside, and he went through a phase where he, worshipped me because I was his older sister. But being that we're 4 years apart, there's not much we have in common, aside from travel, and we do get along now. We have a good relationship. We're not close. We don't, call each other every day, which would kind of be nice to have a sister for that, but we do, he'll send me postcards, or, we'll email back and forth, and he'll tell me about his trips, and I'll tell him about mine, because now I've kind of veered off and do my own thing, which is nice. I mean, we have a good relationship now. We can stand each other. We both, kind of help each other out with my parents, because my parents like to pick on me, and if they're not picking on me, they're picking on him, so it's kind of nice to have an ally in that. say about my brother, besides the fact that he's really tall, and I can't wait to go visit him in New Zealand, or Fiji. So he doesn't live in New Zealand anymore. I missed that opportunity. But I am going to Australia and New Zealand and Fiji and Thailand and Indonesia and probably Taiwan, and yeah, that's in a year and a half, and I'm really excited for it. I can't wait, actually. So yeah, I'm just rambling now. I have no idea what is coming out of my mouth. I'm just verbal diarrhea right now. Okay, I'm going to end this. Have a great Friday, everybody, and I work all weekend. I work all day today, so but big news, Eat, Pray, Love is coming out this weekend, so yay! I'm going to shut up now. Have a good one.